Hi, Rob Fletcher here with ASF TV at the Arnold Sports Festival headquarters with Brooke Sousa. Brooke, thank you so much for joining us today. And congratulations to Arnold Strongwoman Championships.
Yes.
Can't imagine how that feels.
It's another training day.
Another training day. I love your taglines and quotes. Let's start with your journey. So how did you go from where you once were to where you are now? I know that incidents in your life happened that inspired you to go to the next level. And then one thing we'll talk about in a minute, the marathon leading to the lift. Yeah. I know you don't want to talk about that too much.
Yeah.
But let's talk about where this journey began.
My youngest daughter was a year old, and I knew there was no more excuses. So I went ahead and started a weight loss journey at that time. I lost 115 pounds in 9 months. And I knew I needed to be a better...
115 pounds in 9 months. Under the guidance of a coach or trainer, or by yourself?
No, by myself.
Were you training and just doing all the things?
Started with riding my bike and, you know...
Dedication. That's what happens when you apply and commit. Absolutely. So 115 pounds in 9 months.
Yeah.
Okay.
And when I got down to my lowest, I was told that I could never run, and I would pound the ground. So I went ahead and ran one of every race in 2013 and finished with the marathon.
And then they saw this drive, certain people saw this thing that was inside that was ready to be uncaged, which led to...
And it took about some time, about probably 6-8 months before someone said, hey, you're going to do your first strongwoman competition in 3 weeks. I was like, I don't even know what that is. And the most I've lifted was, 12, 15 pounds in a group fitness class. So, okay, sign me up. I'll try it.
Incredible. So you have a mother of two children, Sophia and Zoe, 11 and 6?
Correct.
So working mom, competitor, wife, busy schedule, but you still get it all in.
Absolutely. How bad do you want it?
How bad do you want it? I love your tagline. So your training, what's your day like?
Rest day on Monday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday I have my local strength coach, Matt Winning, working with me. Then on Thursday, Friday I rest, and Saturday and Sunday I have my strongman coach, Brad Cordoza, working with me. And
what are some of the other titles leading up to the Arnold? I know now, we spoke earlier, that you no longer have to qualify.
Being a pro, we don't.
So all that hard work,
and
now you're here.
Yes.
So what other championships or what's on the horizon right now, or the next objective or goal?
Coming up in 6 days, we have, I lead for North America Strongest Woman, and then that kind of ends it for about a month. Then I'm going to go down to West Virginia and do America's Strongest Viking.
Now with this role that you have, people looking up, and then the message, and I love the message, especially what you've overcome in your youth, at 10, and knowing now, being a mom, knowing that comes along with that and how to face that. On that note, what could you say to parents or to the kids, faced with low confidence, low self-esteem, especially if they're faced with an issue of weight and how to deal with it and what to do?
Wow, that's a tough question. Everyone's just so different, so it's like I just rather set the example for my kids that whatever you want in life, you can go after it. And, we all have our different roles, so they get to see, all right, if I'm going after mine, then, they can go and do whatever they want in school or outside of school.
And you're one of those parents that take action, leading by example. I think that's critical, and I think it's lacking. I don't think parents are really in tune with they want to teach and educate their kids, but I don't really think that they're really getting down in the trenches and monitoring, in my case, I have a 17-year-old daughter, the simple checklist.
Yes.
And as you grow older, that checklist expands and grows. But if you start out with the basic life principles, working out, exercise, eating healthy, that simple thing with starting the day off making the bed, those tasks completed, that's important. I think, like I said earlier, I think that you taking that role and then handing that off to your kids on, look, I'm doing it, you should be doing it too.
My girl, it's like we don't have to talk about food in the house, but they see what I'm eating because I'm not going to put that on my family. But then it's like, okay, my oldest, all right, I'll drink some of your protein shake because I filled it up too high. And I'm like, well, I actually need all those grams, but okay, go ahead. And then, the youngest loving my Greek yogurt, which is awful to eat, but, it's like at the end of the day, are those dollars really, worth,
Right.
stressing about having the good quality versus the cheap kid stuff that's around? And, they see what it takes to eat right, and they
Education
it naturally
is a big
falls
part of
into
it.
them. I don't have to be like, well, don't eat that sugar. They already know, like, it's not going to benefit them.
What motivates you now? I mean, now that you got to this point, what inspires and motivates you to keep going and to go to the next level?
I think now that I'm on a new program, like, I love seeing what challenges I get to go walk into every day. Into the gym, like, I have no idea what my coaches have planned for me, so it's nice to, like, oh wow,
It's that
2 months
variety.
ago I couldn't do that. Yeah, it's big variety and not repeating, a lot of the exercises. So when you go back and think about, wow, I couldn't do that a couple months ago and I can do it today, that motivates me, and to see the weight just keep on going up.
For others looking to go into the strong woman, you mentioned earlier, seeking out trainers or coaches.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's a critical interview.
Yeah.
Getting someone who knows what they're doing. What's some of the advice that you can give to others when they are seeking out that person that aligns with their goals and objectives?
I think the biggest thing is going to someone that has been where you want to go. I want to make sure that someone understands how my body needs to work, and past injuries that I've had to deal with, so that I'm safe, and also understanding of the path that I want to go to, because all this is new territory for us pro women.
And again, just to repeat or what I did earlier, 2 years.
Yeah.
A 2-year journey. You went from not knowing anything about a strong woman to where you are now.
Correct.
Incredible. Rob Fletcher, Brooke Sousa. We'll be right back. ASF TV.